How's it going, bros? My name is Amin, and today we're gonna review play Line of Defense Tactics Tactical Advantage. I know it's called on Steam Line of Defense Tactics Tactical Advantage, but the actual name or the name that is in game Line of Defense Tactics. Stop right there. And that's it, okay? So basically, what is this game about? Well, before I say the review of this game, I want to apologize for the developers 3000 AD. Oh, imagine if they lived to that time. Anyway, I really apologize for them because because I took a vacation, which was like 6 days without recording, which really passed the period that I told, or the time that I told them I will post a review in. I told them the review will be out in 5 days, and they actually handed the game 2 days before I took the vacation. So I'm sorry for that. Please accept my apology. Anyway, the game. Okay. First things first. Training videos. They're actually links to the internet. For me, that's a negative. Second things. Options. Controls. What? Well, actually, there is rebindable controls. Just, you know, I told you in Pixel Piracy review, if you remember, when you launch the game, it actually has this launcher before it, which you can adjust the resolution and bind the controls. Well, this is the same, except you must shift click play on Steam so that you can access the launcher. For the quality, yep, I told you, it adjusts windowed and resolution and everything. You see, look. For advanced settings, quit and restart the game while holding down the shift key. Toggle down between full screen and windowed mode. Press Alt and Enter. Okay, so for the credits, they even don't scroll. Anyway, the database. What is that? Well, this is literally a database for everything, not enemy. Everything. You see, androids, carriers, characters, and decorations, defense systems, deployables, infantry gear, weapons, key buildings, ordnance. What the hell is that? Anyway, other stations, vehicles, world map. I've never seen that world map. Not kidding. I didn't see it. I actually didn't complete the game. Remember, this review plays are first impressions, so I actually hardly complete a game while playing. You know what? I post a review before I complete the game. Look, I went down to mission 8. This is where I stopped, but I had to reset the game because you actually can't play the level that you have completed. There is no replay. Reset game. You must reset the game. You see? Taking what's ours. Click, click, click. It does not work. And if you're wondering what's the skirmish mode, well, it's actually like endless mode. Endless waves of insurgents. So the story. Okay, basically, this game is a strategy game where the insurgents are enemies and you are the Galcom team. And Galcom is supposed to push off insurgents out of the earth. Protect Earth, okay? So, there are actually a lot of types of gameplay here. There's the normal gameplay and there is the gameplay with the ship. There are about 3 missions. 1, the last one, 2, and 3, right there. There is also the insurgent threat is... no, sorry, the do or die mission is timed, so there are timers sometimes. This is the only timed mission I've played. Anyway, let's start the game. I want to demonstrate what the game is like. Basically, the woman talking right now is telling the story, which is this piece, which actually plays every time. Of course, it's different, but every mission plays, and these are the objectives.
We trained MASH on Starguard's flight systems, so don't let her get hurt.
Okay, so basically, this is the story. Yep, that's it. So I don't think that actually the story is a great way of telling it. You know, it could have been cutscenes, it could have been even frozen animations, frozen pictures and with textures and then saying this with the text in background. You know, it would have been better. At least I know frozen pictures are not great, but they are better than this. So yeah. So basically, this is the screen that you will get right after reading the story or hearing it or whatever. This is actually the character select screen. Basically, you can edit each character. This is your leader, the mobile infantry marine. You can give him whatever gun you want to give him. I'll give him this. And hold a frag grenade with a medical kit. That is cool. And this is the assault guy, which actually took damage 8. Oh, that looks cool. Accuracy -1, so he's a fail. Okay, anyway, he will level up later. What type of pistol? No, take the scat. Okay. So, Roach will get this. Sniper rifle. So basically this is the editing. If you're wondering what is the CTC, what is that? Basically these are like the certificates that he can get so that he can do whatever. So medic, so that he can get this medical kit on him. For example, tell you what, medic CTC required, vehicle repair CTC required, the deploy turrets CTC required, deploy turrets, support orders CTC. You see, these are all CTCs that you must buy. So then there is Mesh, the elite pilot. So I want her to wait. Did I unlock the Hornet launcher or what? Oh, yep, I've unlocked the Hornet launcher. So I need this CTC for Hornet launcher. Actually, let's buy it right now. Launchers. Yes. So the CEP are the points that you get for completing each mission. These are spread. They're actually for all the 4 persons. And yeah, so now I have edited them all, and I'm ready to start. Don't worry at the beginning, since it's a prologue or a tutorial, you will start alone or only 2 out of the 4, but then you start with 4. Basically this game is operated with mouse only. I know just rotating, zooming in and out, and walking can be used with the keyboard. So this is what the game will look like. Okay, so here you can see this is a target. You can zoom in and out. Honestly, I think the textures and the walls you see right here are a bit poor. I mean, like, they could have been improved. And the other thing that I'm really pissed off is this. The blackness. This blackness. I mean, like, they could have added some textures that are, you know, unusable. You see textures not interactable. You can't walk through them. This would have been great, actually. Why? I don't know. So, basically, those are your 4 squad members. You can order them separately by clicking on a person, clicking wherever you want to go. This is the range, see? And you can, for example, Mash is a medic, so she doesn't have the medical kit right here, but when she loses health, she will have it. Well, if I want her to heal others, click on her and click on the one I want to heal, and I found medical kit. If I want to switch weapons, and this shows what weapon I'm using, and I think I didn't give Mesh the other weapon. Anyway, stupid of me. And stats, you can choose whatever she uses for medical kits. And yeah, basically You can also drag them to where you want them to go and choose stealth move. Move all of them go there to defend this point, to move alone, and yeah. So that is the strategy in this game. What are these points? Well, these points are cover points, which help. For example, an enemy is right, let's say, coming towards our direction. So we stand behind that thing, the blue thing, and behind the crate. This will reduce the damage given. The green covers, however, such as that one and that one, or this and that, whatever, they will protect us from all directions, while the yellow protect us from only specific directions according to where the cover is. So I will hide Crater. I will tell him to stealth move. I will tell Thumper to stealth move. No, 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 no. Okay, he will run by mistake. You can swap. Really? Anyway, let's put her here. Each cover point is used by a person, so don't really think that you can take cover for 4 or 5 people in the same spot. They are all 4. What am I saying? Anyway, stealth move. And Roach, if you will please stealth move over here. I have no idea how will she take cover while she's half exposed. Anyway, where is the enemy? So those are the enemy? Yep, they're firing at us. Wow, actually I didn't expect that. So basically you can choose to attack all of them. You know, all the 4 attack them, or order each one separately by clicking on him, not on his icon or her. And these cubes that fall are like experience points. Sometimes they give you items, they refill items, they give you experience, they give you CP. And there is a very important item that you get from them. Is called biohuman. What is biohuman? Basically, the biohuman is that thing that's the big 0 up left corner on the screen. And it's actually very, very essential. It revives a fallen squad member. Then why would you care really if you, for example, survived with 1 or 2 squad members? To win a mission, even if it tells you to deliver 1 member, you must have all 4 revived, or else this mission will fail. So he has died too. Another medical kit. Please, please don't die, Thumper. Oh, Thumper died. Okay, so anyway, this is the main mechanic of the game. Actually, I think the gameplay is pretty great. There are honestly no problems, at least in my opinion, in the gameplay. The problems are in the graphics. As I told you, the textures are a bit poor, and I see that, you know, this black space could have been much better. No, still not. Please have biohuman. Yay, biohuman! Now if we click on Thumper right over there and choose revive, we would choose Thumper, and Thumper, please stand right here. Okay, so while he is coming, look, the game mechanics are quite great and a lot. What are they? The cover mechanic, the strategy shooting, the infusion of strategy and FPS, or shooting. It's not really a first-person shooter, but it's shooting. And, you know, it's like this futuristic techno-like. And it's actually based on Line of Defense MMO. Yes. This was actually another type of games. An MMO. And MASH? Well, come here. I know I'm playing more than I'm reviewing, but the game actually is addicting, and, you know, it's like just getting you in the mood of stealth movement. So, this game, as I said, the infusion, the mechanics, it's great. Yes, the poor development textures. The items are great. Wow, honestly, the character upgrades that are available are a lot in this game. So, what is the price? That's a good question right there. The price. Well, the price is not too high, but I think it shouldn't have been that much, honestly. It's $25. So the price, as I said, is not high, but if it were just $20, I would have given it almost a 9 out of 10. But actually, I give the price a 7 out of 10 with the title of, yeah, above average. I mean, like, you shouldn't have put that much. It's okay, it's not terrible, and something bad will happen, but okay, as I was saying, the price could have been much, much lower, honestly. No, 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 please. Oh, come on! Will you please come on? Why? Do you love killing my troops? Okay, anyway, so the price is $25. It's not too high, it's not too low, but it could have been lower. And the last of the bridge door should be opened. Okay. And the game is great with mechanics. Yes, the graphics are a bit of problem right there. But it's not that bad, You can pass problems, graphical issues or something, just for its fun. It's addicting. Yeah, I will not tell you it's simple, and I actually hated it at the beginning, thinking that there were problems with it. But after understanding the game, nope, it's quite great actually. And for the negatives, yes, at first I thought the options were a huge negative. Anyway, bros, the game. Well, it's freaking great. It's awesome. But actually there is this huge, huge problem. The space missions. Look, I wanted to pass this mission number 3 and then go to 4 to show you, but just look at the ship and look at the rock. And look at the background. The rock is poorly textured. Its texture is awful. Why? Why the graphical issues? Yes, you can pass some issues, but not this one. I will not pass this issue. I will not just skip it and say it's a great game. No. This is a huge issue. Why? I mean, like, couldn't you just have made stones look better? Are you serious? I think this is a huge problem for you. But if you're buying the game for the graphics, honestly, just don't. This is my recommendation. If you're buying the game for story, I really don't think so, but it can pass, but it's not a great one. If you're buying the game for its content and gameplay, oh, then buy it. If you can pass small, very, very few crashes, but it can happen, honestly. I mean, like, I once shift clicked and the game totally crashed. Steam crashed, not the game. And yeah, so this is the game which I was really hoping to review. Oops, sorry for that. This is the game which I was really looking forward to review. So let's gather everything. The game has great gameplay, great mechanics, a lot actually. The leveling up, the menus look cool, and this whole Star Trek thing, and the space. I know you get it. Futuristic thing. And the CDCs, the editing of the characters, the CP, the covers, the mashing between shooters and strategy. It's not simple. It's complex, but once you get the hang of it, it's awesome. Yeah, the options pass. There is no problem in that. The graphics are... I think you've heard enough from me about the graphics. So, the only negative, which is a huge one, is the graphics. The textures are not that great, and the whole background and the space and the traveling and the holes and black things. It's not great. Yes, this weird crash, but I really won't make it count. If the game doesn't have any online. If you're wondering what's the get LOD or line of defense, well, this is another link for Get Line of Defense MMO, and basically this game gets an 8 out of 10 with the title of awesome. Again, just for the gameplay. The gameplay is the thing that matters for me. Yes, the graphics just have a big X right there, but there was this weird bug. As I told you, there was this, the timed part, but I did something strange. You're supposed to do something in a specific time and then survive for 2 minutes. I just stood in my place for 2 minutes and not a single person, not a single insurgent came to fight me. Just to note it. But actually, the game is good, great gameplay, but the graphics are not. The options are okay, the story is okay. And actually the skirmish, see, experience the CP, the salvage crates, the weapons you unlock, anything from the skirmish comes to the campaign, which is a freaking awesome thing. I hope people do this. Hope they learn from line of defense into the concepts of gameplay. However, I wish that line of defense tactics had the tutorial right, because I honestly hated the game at the beginning just because it didn't have any tutorial. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked, leave a like. If you really didn't, you can dislike, but please don't. Tell us why. Why did you dislike this video? If you have any suggestions from this word suggestions, I always stop at it when I say it fast. Anyway, if you have any for improving my channel, well, welcome. Just say any such, you know what I mean. So, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day.